See, this what we pretty much took out. And that's the new one. Or you track it, you know, circle track, drag track, whatever type of track, you definitely...
Perfect.
Welcome to the Autolust YouTube channel. And if you're new here, then you don't even know what I got going on. Well, let me tell you. Sitting up under this car cover right here is a gorgeous, beautiful, world's most highly modified, soon to be world's most powerful BMW X6M F86, known as Sasha. I would take the car cover all the way off, but it's tied, so this picture gonna have to do. And if you saw the last video, then you know exactly what these high performance custom made parts are. Everything except this one. All right, gang, so in this video, we finna be installing, we're actually changing the fluid in the transfer case and installing this Billet oil deflector. Well, they call it an oil deflector. I think this is what holds the clutches in the transfer case. So we're gonna be installing that. I got some plugs for the transmission that some BMW, some ZF transmissions come with and some others don't. I don't know why, it's weird. But I ordered some of those and I'm gonna be unboxing this, letting you know exactly what this is. If you drive your car spiritly, you know, or you track it, you know, circle track, drag track, whatever type of track, you definitely need this. And I'm gonna open this box here, do an unboxing, and let you know exactly what this is in a minute. And this what we're replacing it with. Little transfer case upgrade, courtesy of Boosted Beamers. The man right there, Big Omar, we in here.
Yeah, I gotta take that that C-clip right there. I gotta take that off because when I take the casing off,
it'll stop it from coming out. Yeah. This the Mac Daddy of all BMW transfer case. This ain't the 35L, this the 45L. See how big that Guimo is on there? Look at that. Look how thick that is. Compared to, I think this one is the 35L. But you see it has a way skinnier flex disc on it. This might not be a 35 or a 45L. But it comes out of this big top mount single turbo. What is this, a 340i? M340i? Yeah. This M340i that he put together. This whole entire build was done here at Boosted Beamers. I like this oil catch can setup he got from Radian. That's nice. And it goes down there by the radiator. You can't really see it. I wish I had my light on here. But it's nice. All boots controlled. That's nice, nice. It's probably some like ultra high, good metal treated shit though. This, man, we had to do everything to get this off of here, man. Literally. Alright, so after struggling, well, we went through hell, and we're gonna have to replace that C-clip right here because it's all out of round, and you have to loosen this little pump neck here, and you can take the top off, but pretty much this what it...
Absolutely no repair instructions on how to open up this thing.
Exactly. The only repair instructions we found was like people at home doing it, because you're not supposed to open this up.
Yeah,
so
like even so, there's like barely any info.
Exactly.
Open up and figure it out ourselves.
But if you flip this over, you can see we found what we're looking for. See, it's plastic, and this one is billet aluminum. So we finna take this joke out and swap it on around. And the instructions say once you swap it out, you put on this flat surface here, you put a thin coat of gasket seal before you hand tighten the screws down. No torque sequence, just hand tighten. Don't over tighten because it's soft. You know, it's billet, but it's aluminum at the same time. So you want to be careful.
A few moments later.
This what we pretty much took out. And that's the new one all in. Everything in good. You're gonna reuse this little piece on the bottom, this plastic piece that snaps out of the back of that. Just make sure you follow these directions by all means with the gasket seal and not over tighten these bolts. So now we're finna put this baby back together. And then after that, I can let you guys know exactly what this is for.
Next day.
So it's the next day, and that transfer case was crazy. If you're not mechanically inclined, or it's not even about being mechanically inclined, it's the snap rings, the C-clips, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, it's like, I don't know who put them on there. Incredible Hulk, because these are the strongest C-clips we ever came across. We actually had to buy the biggest like C-clip pliers that they had, like huge ones where like two people can push them together. Like, it was crazy, you know. So, you know, it's a good mod to do for the transfer case, but it's definitely a two-person mod. Don't go at home dropping your transfer case, taking it out by yourself, opening it up and stuff like that, because it's not an easy thing to do whatsoever. That's why BMW don't even have repair instructions for opening it up, period. You know, not even at the dealer. They just have take out and replace the whole unit. You know, so it's definitely not, you know, for the faint of heart. But anyways, we back at the house, and I'm here hanging out with Yuri because, oh, matter of fact, update. Sasha transmission has just been paid for. She's coming. The transmission should be back this week sometime, maybe Wednesday. But we're gonna get this put in when the transmission comes back, and we're also gonna get this front drive shaft catch put in when the transmission comes back. Because the last thing I need is the front drive shaft slipping out and breaking the pan on the new transmission and all type of crap. So she not even leaving boosted beamers until this drive shaft catches on. But yeah, let me tell you guys exactly what this is. So let me spread it out. I'm gonna spread it out first for you. Hopefully you can see on this black background of my little my little Empower treasure chest here. Okay, if you notice, this one says T and that one says S, and I'm gonna let you know what that is in a minute. And if you open this up, wait, let me unbox it all the way. Comes with a nice little decal right there. Shout out to JBX Performance. You know, I'm gonna do a full installation video on this. I'm just gonna let you guys know what this is and what it does in this video. But in another video, I'm gonna do the full installation. And anybody who owns a BMW, they make them for Audis and I think Maserati and stuff too. But anybody who owns a BMW, you're gonna need this. Whether you track it, race it, you know, whatever. You want to use this. And it comes with how-to videos. You can scan this and see their how-to videos, so you can see theirs and mine. And I'm going to open this up. Now these here are the different bushing strengths. You can see that one says track on it, and it's 2 of those. And this one, they're kind of like dusty. That one says street. So you got a track and a street, and that's what the T and the S is for here. And I put the assembly parts in the track because I'm going to be using the track version. And let me take out this, and look, that is gorgeous. Hold on, let me set it up here. That is gorgeous. That is drop dead gorgeous, and it sits like this. All billet aluminum. This is gorgeous, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what this does now. What this does is replaces the center bearing on your stock drive shaft, the center bushing on the stock drive shaft, I should say. And the reason why you want to replace that is because this is what it does before you replace it. Yeah, that was horrible, right? And it comes with 2 different. The street is a lot softer, but harder than the factory one, but it's softer than the track, and the track is a little firmer, you know. And this what it does after you install this JXB, I apologize, JXB Performance drive shaft center bearing bushing kit. This is exactly what it does, and you guys are going to be amazed at the difference. Check this out. Yeah, so that's exactly what it does. So you can see that if you're doing any type of commuting, even if it's from the store and back, that's a lot of wear and tear on the drive shaft joints, the guibo, you know, and that's definitely power loss. If the drive shaft is flopping all around everywhere, you're losing power down to the wheels, you know. But when the transmission comes back, I'm definitely doing an installation video on this, guy, so you can see how easy it is to upgrade your drive shaft and how easy it is to protect your front drive shaft from slipping out and causing tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage, you know, especially if you plan on getting it fixed at the dealer. But we back in the saddle. The transmission is on its way here. It'll be here next week, so we can get Sasha knocked all the way out. The last things we have to do is her rear axles, and then it's over with. But I'm definitely gonna get her tuned as soon as I break the transmission in, so you guys can see exactly, you know, the power we can make, wheel horsepower that you can make with the mods I did. I know you guys been waiting a long time to finally see the horsepower numbers, so I'm gonna definitely get this transmission broke in so we can get the car tuned. And then for my N55 X5 guys, X6 guys, I'm starting back working on Yuri, which, you know, it's a lot of stuff I need to do to this car, because for this car, you know, I want it to be around 600 to 650 wheel horsepower on, I'm hopefully just on 93 pump octane, since this is a daily driver. And to get that type of power on 93 pump gas, you know, with without using meth as an added fuel source or ethanol as an added fuel source, then you need extreme fueling upgrades. And that's exactly what I plan on doing to this car, extreme fueling upgrades. The fueling upgrades on this car is gonna cost more than anything else, you know, so well, watch out for this bill. It'll be coming soon. Big shout out to all the people who support the channel, who's been subscribing, you know, who ask questions, you know, follow the mods, purchase parts, and follow suit in this pursuit of power. I really appreciate it. You know, until the next video, like, share, and subscribe, and Auto Lust out.